Salve omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. And, well, the previous episode was kind of late because of a lack of free time on my part. This one's late for sort of an opposite reason, that being winter break, where I spent plenty of time hanging out with my family, eating candy, playing video games, and playing a lot of Paper Mario lately, and just generally being unproductive. I hope everyone else had a Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever holiday you may or may not celebrate. But in any case, there's still a bit left to 2012, it ain't over yet, and I think this is a fitting end to it, don't you? Yes, we're on to the last part of the Super Mario Land 2 Blind LP, or Blind Run, whatever you want to call it. We have our 6 golden coins, so let's enter this castle. Now that door stands open, what horrors await? I don't know, but the music's pretty decent. This is like... That was dumb. Fortunately, I have that. This is like the only halfway decent music I've heard all game, practically. Okay, do those things shoot up? Yes, they do. Okay. That was not the right place to stand. Holy crud. Okay, do those spikes hurt me? Doesn't look like it. Rather tricky platforming there. I hope this stage doesn't... That was what you call horrible timing. I hope this stage doesn't turn out to be too difficult. I mean, it doesn't need to be too easy either, but... Also unique graphics, I notice. Oh, I could have gotten on that, couldn't I? Well, better to play it safe. Oh, that was improper timing. Okay, back to the beginning of the castle for another try. Oh, dang it, did you have to pick that particular moment to fire? You stupid piranha head statue. I get the feeling this would be... Whoa! I did not see that! I get the feeling this would be easier if it didn't have the weird Game Boy physics going on. I should totally do a 16-bit remix of this. Oh, I almost did the exact same thing, but I just barely escaped. Oh, crap. Man, the stage really wants you to memorize what's coming and prepare for it ahead of time. I wonder if it's divided up into rooms like the first few seem to. Okay, I'm not sure if ducking when you're small actually does anything in this game. One tile wide moving platforms. Nasty. Okay, when's the best time to jump on this thing? See, I can't jump on it when it's going toward me, because then it'll just push me off into the lava. Phew! I wonder if I should be checking for power-ups that are invisible and up against the walls, like... Whoa! How do I get past that? Can I just, like, despawn the thing? Oh. Okay, so they're easier to get past than I thought they were. Okay, are those things gonna try to drop me? Yes, they are. Oh, geez. More... Ah, dang it! More one-tile-wide platforms. There are way too many of those in this stage. I can tell this is definitely going to be worthy of being the final level of the game. I wonder how long it is. Whoa! That duck was unnecessary because, well... Yeah. Yeah, well, that lasted long. Not. How many times am I gonna die before I have to cut it? At least this first one of the moving balls I can duck under. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not actually sure if keeping power-ups is going to be all that important here. Simply because I'm more likely to get one hit killed than anything else. And like that, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut to the part where I was before, just in the interest of time, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, here we are back at the place of the moving one-tile-wide platforms. I realized three things on my way over. One, no ducking while you're small doesn't help. Two, this level has a time limit of 900 seconds. And three, it would be really nice if I had a bunny suit. Okay, back to the donut skulls. Skull lifts? Whatever you want to call them. Enough with the single block wide jumps already! And we still have over 750 seconds left. Okay, maybe that one doesn't shoot. I've noticed a couple of the piranha statues don't actually seem to shoot at you. Oh, that looks dangerous. Are these gonna fall? Yes. They do. Oh, and that one goes up. Oh, jeez. This level would suck to play on a real Game Boy, I have a feeling. I could do it. I've had worse. And apparently Super Mario Land 2's equivalent of thwomps. They look like a cross between... well, they're like a cross between thwomps and those triple tire enemy things from Turbo Man Stage and Mega Man 7. And those look like they came out of Zelda 2. Oh, am I supposed to fight this thing? There we go. And yay for... whoa! And now we have two of them to deal with. Yeah, that one wasn't gonna end well. Okay, careful. Another power up, please? Am I gonna have to fight three of them? No, nope, still two. Okay, good. Do not want to deal with three. Thank you very much. But one is better than two. Here's a case where two heads aren't better than one. Power up. At least it hasn't thrown the auto-scrolling segments at me yet. Is this the boss? No checkpoint either. Okay, am I supposed to... well, not do that. Am I supposed to jump on this guy? Or am I supposed to make the potions fall on his... well, I'm not supposed to do that. Cut. Alright, back to the last bouncing orb of doom room. It turns out you can actually kind of speedrun the room with the falling spike pillar things. Just run right past them all and they don't hit you. Hello, Wario. Rematch time. Fatso. He shakes the ground too long, if you ask me. Okay, so you do jump on him. Wait, that was it? Oh no, there's a second part to this. Wait, he gets bunny ears too? Okay then. Did I mention he shakes the ground for too long? Okay, I just hope he still takes only 3 hits. Looks like it. Unless there's a third part. Okay, how do you get up there? Oh, like that. Uh-oh, this cannot end well. Oh, jeez. Is that it? I think so. Wow, a 3-part final boss fight in a Mario game. And he actually uses your power-ups. And apparently balls his eyes out like a little baby. He looks like a goblin or something. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. I mean, the castle is no longer dark and, dark. But now it is... M. And... cute. I'm not sure what to think about that level. It was... I think... Oh, thank you, Mario, your quest is over. I think it was a decent finale, but... Yeah, some of the... I guess most of the difficulty was pretty legitimate, but there are a couple of parts I'm not sure about. It also really could have used a checkpoint or 4. But, all in all, not a bad level, and doesn't have too bad a music either. Or graphics, for that matter. At least by Game Boy standards. And now we have the credits. Super Mario Land 2. It looks like it's showing some of the enemies as well. I don't know what to think about this game, honestly. I mean, it's certainly not a bad game. I liked it well enough. But, I don't know, I feel like it's mostly just kind of okay. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad game, but, and if I had a Game Boy, well, I guess I have a Game Boy Advance, which can play regular Game Boy games, but if I don't know, I feel like I'd just be better off playing, like, one of the original Super Mario Brothers games, or one of the new Super Mario Brothers games. I mean... tripping over my words here. Oh, look, it's a cowfish. So, yeah, Super Mario Land 2. I think there are actually, like, 4 Super Mario Land games. Obviously, there are at least 2. But I don't know. Oh look, it's cannon pigs. I wonder if they do that wavering effect anyway. Some kind of scanline manipulation. Also, the music. The music in this game I feel really could have been a bit better. I mean, I know it's a Game Boy, I know you only have 4 channels to work with, it's an 8-bit system and all, but, you know, I've heard decent Game Boy music. Donkey Kong Land usually has pretty decent music, as do the Mega Man Game Boy games, or Game Boy Mega Man games, I mean. Especially the 5th, I'd say. But I'm babbling. I guess that concludes the Super Mario Land 2 blind run. It was an interesting ride. And I'd say a pretty good conclusion to the year 2012. I actually have quite a few projects planned in the future, so there should be no shortage of games in the year to come. Or the near future, or whatever. Mario Land 2 Nintendo. Why is Wario giving a thumbs up? Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video and the previous 10 before it. Without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Whenever that may be. In 2013.